Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns, taking on last year's national champions, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Texas. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. Makes a quick grab. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
They bring him down at the 45, a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Well, the defense better start adjusting and realizing the RPO is coming at them. It feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
That's a first down for USC's offense. Nice job up front and an outstanding run here by this running back. What great tradition that USC has of running the football and having great backs. And it's beautiful to see another good one here today.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. He hands it off from the gun. Finds room at the 30. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole, positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
He makes the grab. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
First and goal, handoff. Going absolutely nowhere to a loss of the play.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for second and goal. looks to his left and makes the completion. Touchdown, Southern Cal, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. First play looking to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. Oh, what a grab! Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Chris, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks. But there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay, guys like that. There have been others. But, man, plays like this is what you love to see and kind of creating that new legacy for Texas of having elite receivers.
Makes the catch downfield. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now. Longhorns looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Yeah, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Incompletion makes it second down. Grab behind the line. It's Silva. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on play. So the offense faces third and short from the plus 26. Might be four-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it with room to run. Touchdown, Longhorns, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he knocks through the PAT. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. He's found some room at the 45. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Trojans. No chance to catch him there.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers and those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
PAT puts him in front by 7. scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Breaks loose at the 40. Big screen over the right side. Can they chase him down? He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the USC offense is back out on the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Running out of time in the pocket. The pass rush gets home.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
They lose yards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 16. Wants to throw it. Pressure is coming. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better.
There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. He can go. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pass caught. Can he get in? The defense stops him just short of the end zone. Spotted at the 1. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. On the run here. Lets it go. And it's caught. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Comes the USC offense back on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession, and then in a pick. First play of the drive, they look to the right. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Hey, great throw here by this USC quarterback, but how about the catch by the wide receiver? And Chris, we've been saying that for decades when it comes to USC and their wide receivers. What incredible history, going way back to Len Swan. I know he was a Steeler, but it all started when he wore that USC.
It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Bites into the open. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Texas. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kurt.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows him what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
And the kickoff will be a return. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. First down. Looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. If the ball rolls out of bounds, they'll keep possession, but it's short of a first down.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. So a very makeable third down for the offense from the 29. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. And the Trojans will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. And it's caught. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on that third down play. They knew they were going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Will the offenses continue to dominate, or will the defenses show up here as we begin the second quarter? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Caught quickly.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
They face third and short here in the playoff on the 10th play of this drive. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So
makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, USC. So So with playoff pressure curve, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Look at this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Longhorns offense takes the field. A little bit of my turn and your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
An important third down attempt for this offense. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. He stopped him at the 45, but that's good for a first down.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
The Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. An inside give now from the shotgun. He gets loose. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunity.
He'll take a deep shot. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He's bringing it back. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved him right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
Boy, a thing of beauty, right, Chris? A USC running back picking up a first down on the ground, and they've got so many great backs, and probably as many as anybody.
Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Not much on the return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football from the 42.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
They'll run it here. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Longhorns come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Takes the toss, heads to his right. First down, looking for more now. Gets some space and on the 30. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. The offense really clicking against this battle defense. Press coverage now from the secondary. Looking to throw it on first down. It's a short completion of the big tight end. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7. And the quarterback dropping back. Running back has it on a screen now. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go. It's a loss of yardage.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be 1st down from there.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Trying to find some room. It's Gonzalez. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. And now the handoff. And brought down at the line for that big defensive tackle.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a long.
He's in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns. Try to add the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up 2nd down. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And this one is caught. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
Boy, just a great throw and outstanding accuracy by this USC quarterback. We always know over the years that SC has as much history as anybody at this quarterback spot, and sure is living up to that right now.
He's got it in the open. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Trojans will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Back to throw again. That's a fly to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be 1st down and goal.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And they will score. Touchdown, Southern Cal. A much-needed score, but trying to just hang in this game right now.
Man, I love that they're not giving up. They are continuing to fight and try to get themselves back into this game.
The extra point is good. Cuts it to a 7-point game, 35-28. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's going to take a shot down the left side. The catch is made for a huge pickup at the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Texas.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. Second touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
Now the important point after attempt. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Texas. That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. He's got the first and still going. He made the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy is going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
Looking to pass here on second down. Looking right, this one caught. They bring him down quickly, a short pitching catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the catch. The completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a fourth down call.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on fourth down?
They've already converted once on fourth down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. And he drops back in the gun. The pass rush closing in. Another interception. Wow, that's his fourth tonight.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Back in motion now. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete. Important second down play coming up. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. In the clear at the 25. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talking about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. From the shotgun, handoff inside. That strong run defense, not much of a gain on the play. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Catch is made down the middle. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
It's another deep shot. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Could take it all the way. Now the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Texas. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. It doesn't feel like this thing's already over. Just a first half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Trojans will kick this away to begin the second half. Returner choosing to field this one. Coverage team brings down the returner. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Breaks free. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Keeping it on the ground here.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Here's the second down play. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Tackle made after just a short gain. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Gets made on the out route. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. He's got room to run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, nice job by this defense being able to diagnose the counter play. You know, when you run that counter, you're hoping the illusion of the offense going one way and then coming back the other. The defense buys into it. But they didn't buy it at all here, and they come up with a nice loss.
On third down, he drops to throw. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets him up first down from the 31.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see this second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
And the wideout goes in motion. They're going to run it here. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, help him just get 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Longhorns. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Automatic on the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. What a stiff arm. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
Yeah, and it seems like this defense has tried everything. They're blitzing. They're sitting back in zone. They're trying to double coverage certain receivers. Everything that they've tried is, unfortunately for them, not working because of how well this quarterback is seeing it and throwing today. That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. It's a quick grab. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets him up first down from the 31. And the Trojans look to keep this drive moving. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. The pass is incomplete on the final play of the third quarter. Final quarter coming up. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. Let's check out the stats so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. On the move now. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Snipes with the throw. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. The Trojans begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made. Room to run here. Touchdown, Trojans. Strong game by this quarterback.
I love the fact they didn't give up today. This has not been a great game for them, but the fact that they're still fighting late says a lot about the character of this football team.
Point after, not great through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, move right down the field for a touchdown. On the ground, it's Gonzalez. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
2nd down play coming up. And the back now goes in motion. Dump off caught by the running back. The gain is 8 yards, so it sets up a 32.
The running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense moving to a bunch formation. The offense with some pre-snap motion. They'll try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. Longhorns pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. Nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Grinding away on the ground. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Motion now from the tight end. There's the handoff. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Another nice run by this running back. He's well over 100 yards now in the game. A big part of the reason that they're going to win this football game and advance to the next round.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Receiver in motion now. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Touchdown, Texas. This offense really clicking.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Now he comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He flips it to the back across the middle. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And he'll go down after a solid gain, more than enough for a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Of course, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
The Trojans hustle to the line to run the hurry up. First down, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all.
Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. Brought down after a short return at the 20 to snuff out the scoring threat in the red zone.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. With the clock running down, they're just one kneel down away from the victory. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here.
This has been a great game and a great opportunity for this offense to show what they've been all about all year. They win today, and they advance to the next round.
They come to the line in victory formation, looking to run out the clock and secure the W. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.